Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State. The blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Louisville Cardinals. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Cardinals will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cardinal offense will take the field to get things underway. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
He's looking to throw it. He's going to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Using the quick game. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the ground game. Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team. And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down at the 12. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like...
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So the Louisville Cardinals offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
Makes the catch. It's Brown. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. On the move at the 30. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He lets it fly. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He'll do it himself. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
The play-action fake. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The give to the back. At the 35, he's loose. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. They didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. Play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Caught near the sideline. It's Parrish.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back has it.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up of 1 to the 35. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab. It's Parrish. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Line gets set. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that pass intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at that, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
He wants to throw here on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He got it. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Well, they were able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can go.
And the returner is stopped. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into his end.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
It's a reverse. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now he's going to break the pocket. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes. And then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
It's the MO of this offense. They really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Grab behind the line. It's McClain. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hicks. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Snares it outside. It's Wheeler. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Louisville!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Western Michigan was far from the friendly confines of Kalamazoo, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Just enough time to get off one more snap. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Stanford will boot it away to start this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom, I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Offense gets set for second down. They'll run it from the gun. Smashes through. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Fires downfield. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They give it to him again. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. He wants to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Trying play action. He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Looking for a crease. It's Parrish. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Just feeds the running back. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Softened them up with a run, and now to throw. Touchdown, Cardinal! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he hitched, he got rid of it quickly on a line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Touchdown, Stanford! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to the big tight end. He's got him wide open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Brown has it. couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They run the reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's McClain. And he's knocked down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. And they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes a connection. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
Momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now that needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. He makes the connection. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win it.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the running back made the catch along the sidelines, but he drifted out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. No gain on 1st down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. catch in the middle. It's Hicks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Snap from the gun on third down. Firing to the right, complete. At the 35, he's open. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. The Cardinals with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hicks.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
He wants to throw it again. Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Cardinals have moved it inside the 20. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Holds and fires complete to the right. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. On second down, looking again to throw. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
First down for this offense. The run from the shotgun. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A low line drive and short kick. And they'll down this one at about the 40.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to get to him. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. We'll see how aggressive this defense is with just a few minutes to play. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
These corners backing off a bit. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And the missed connection on third down.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? We just saw another great example of it right there. Breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. He's going to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got it up to 15. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. They want to throw it. Touchdown Cardinals! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the...
Oh, they block it. Now he can return this.
Man, the coach is going to absolutely give him an earful. You have to understand the situation in the game. I got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We're winning the football game. Ball security. I can't reach that thing. I got to cover it with 2 hands and make sure I don't turn it over. What a big-time mistake.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
These crucial situations you practice so much. Inside of 2 minutes, they score, they win. Defensively, how do you bow your neck? You force a turnover, force the fumble, get the ball back to your offense. Go get me a few first downs, this one's over.
Running out the clock, a mere 4 between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of